Hello everyone and welcome to Educare 247. This is the second lecture in the series on economic and social issues, and today we'll be discussing about monetary policy. This is important for RBI, NABARD as well as SEBI Grade A examination. So let us understand what does monetary policy mean. But before moving forward, Educare brings you a SEBI Grade A 2020 crash course which features around 5000 plus MCQs with live doubt session and concise content. So you can log onto the website and avail 1500 rupees off on the course. Now let us understand more about monetary policy. It refers to the use of monetary instruments under the control of the central bank to regulate magnitudes such as interest rate, money supply, and availability of credit with a view to achieve the ultimate objective of the economic policy. It is the RBI which is vested with the responsibility of conducting the monetary policy. This responsibility is explicitly given under the RBI Act of 1934. The Monetary Policy Committee is the body of the RBI and is headed by the governor, who is responsible for taking the important monetary policy decision about setting the repo rate. Repo rate is the policy instrument in monetary policy that helps to realize the set inflation target by the RBI, which is at present at 4%. The MPC was set up after a MOU between the government and the RBI about the conduct of the new inflation targeting monetary policy framework in February 2015. The first meeting of the MPC was held in October 2016 after the government made amendment of the RBI Act in June 27, 2016. The committee's meeting also marked the beginning of a full-fledged implementation of the new inflation targeting monetary policy framework. Now let us understand more about the monetary policy through MCQs. The Monetary Policy Committee, constituted by the central government under Section Dash, determines the policy interest rate required to achieve the inflation target, and the options are A. 44B, B. 45ZB, C. 46A, or D. 43C. So the correct answer here is B, that is Section 45ZB. The Monetary Policy Committee is constituted by the central government under Section 45ZB and determines the policy interest rate required to achieve the inflation target. The RBI's Monetary Policy Department assists the MPC in formulating the monetary policy. The views of key stakeholders in the economy and analytical work of the RBI contributes to the process of arriving at the decision on the policy repo rate. It refers to the policy of the central bank with regards to the use of monetary instruments under its control to achieve the goals which have been specified in the Act. Moving on to the second question. Prior to the constitution of the MPC, which of the following committee was advised by the RBI on stance of the monetary policy? And the options are A. Financial Market Committee, B. Operations Committee, C. The Technical Advisory Committee, or D. The Monetary Advisory Committee. And the correct answer here is C, that is the Technical Advisory Committee. So it was prior to the constitution of the MPC that the Technical Advisory Committee on Monetary Policy with experts for monetary economics, central banking, financial markets advised the RBI on the stance of the monetary policy. So the MPC now determines the policy interest rate required to achieve the inflation target, with the first meeting of the MPC being held on the 3rd and 4th of October in 2016 in the run-up to the 4th bi-monthly monetary policy statement of 2016. Moving on to the next question. The RBI is required to publish a document which is known as the Monetary Policy Report once in every dash months to explain the sources of inflation and the forecast of inflation for a period of 6 to 8 months ahead. Options are A. 12 months, B. 4 months, C. 3 months, or D. 6 months. So the correct answer here is D, that is 6 months. Once in every 6 months, the RBI is required to publish a document which is known as the Monetary Policy Report, and it will have details related to the sources of inflation along with the forecast of inflation for around 6 to 18 months ahead. In case where the MPC meets for a policy review, they are required to publish a report on the 14th day where the minutes of the proceedings of the MPC are published, which includes the resolution which has been adopted by the MPC along with the vote on each member on the resolution and the statement of each member on the resolution which has been adopted. Moving on to the fourth question, consider the following statements, which of them is correct? The MPC is required to meet at least 4 times in a year. Second, each member of the MPC has 1 vote, and in the event of an equality of votes, the governor has a second or casting vote. And thirdly, that the quorum of the meeting of the MPC is 3 members. So the options are A. 2 only, B. 1 and 2, C. all of the 3, or D. only 2 and 3. So the correct answer here is B, that is 1 and 2. The MPC is required to meet at least 4 times in a year, and each member of the MPC has only one vote. However, in the case of an equality of votes, the governor has the second vote, or the casting vote. While the MPC is required to meet 4 times in a year, the quorum for the meeting of the MPC members is 4. Each member of the MPC has only one vote. The resolution adopted by the MPC is published after the conclusion of every meeting of the MPC, and it is done in accordance with the provisions of Chapter 3F of the RBI Act of 1934. Moving on to the next question. According to the central government constituted MPC, there are a total of how many members which are working to achieve the target inflation rate? And the options are A 10, B 6, C 5 or D 8. So the correct answer here is B, that is 6 members. Section 45ZB of the amended RBI Act provides for an empowered 6-member monetary policy committee to be constituted by the central government. According to the central government constituted MPC in the year 2016, it has the following members: the governor of the RBI, who is the chairperson. The second one is the deputy governor of the RBI in charge of the monetary policy. The third one is a member of the RBI to be nominated by the central board, while the other members include Sri Chetan Ghate, Professor, Indian Statistical Institute, Professor Pammi Dua, Director of the Delhi School of Economics, and Professor Ravindra Dholakia, Professor, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. So that's it for this video, but before ending the video, I would like to tell you that Educate 247 brings you a comprehensive course for RBI Grade B 2020, which features all the relevant subjects such as economic and social issues, finance and management, along with general awareness, quantitative aptitude, and logical reasoning. It features around 10,000 plus MCQs along with latest current affair updates. So you can avail the benefits by subscribing to this full video course. Thank you and happy learning.